Imagine a world where there is unlimited food, unlimited water, no enemies, no danger, no struggle. It sounds like heaven, right? Now imagine that in this perfect world, mothers slowly stop caring for their babies. Fathers become violent without reason. Some individuals isolate themselves, and others lose all interest in living. Birth rates fall. Society collapses. And in the end, even with food still available and safety still present, the entire population dies out. This actually happened in an experiment by John B. Calhoun, where he created a perfect environment for mice, giving them everything they needed to survive. At first, they thrived. They multiplied. Life seemed beautiful. But as the population grew and social space became crowded, their behavior changed. Fighting increased. Parenting decreased. Some became extremely aggressive, attacking others just to dominate space. Some completely withdrew from society. A strange group stopped mating, stopped competing, and only focused on eating and grooming themselves. Slowly, purpose disappeared. And when purpose disappeared, life itself faded away. But overcrowding was not the only factor that destroyed that community. The breakdown started when social roles collapsed. Strong protectors stopped protecting, caregivers stopped caring, young ones grew up without guidance. There was confusion about hierarchy and identity. Constant stress from too much social contact created anxiety and abnormal behavior. Competition for attention and territory increased even though resources were still available. Isolation grew. Trust disappeared. Parenting failure led to a generation that never learned normal social behavior. Violence became normal. Withdrawal became normal. Meaningless living became normal. And once those unhealthy patterns became common, the damage could not be reversed. The environment was physically perfect, but psychologically broken. Now think about us. Today, many of us have food, homes, technology, entertainment, and comfort. Yet stress is everywhere. Loneliness is increasing. Anxiety and depression are rising. We compare ourselves constantly. We compete for status. We judge quickly. We cancel quickly. We isolate when hurt. We scroll instead of connect. Sometimes we have everything to survive, but not enough deep connection to truly live. Maybe the real danger is not poverty of resources, but poverty of meaning. Maybe a society collapses not when food runs out, but when responsibility, empathy, discipline, and purpose disappear. Think about your own life. The responsibilities that make you tired. The pressure that sometimes feels heavy. The expectations that seem exhausting. We often wish life were easier. But what if those responsibilities, caring for family, working hard, chasing goals, solving problems, are actually what keep us strong? What if challenges build resilience? What if responsibility builds identity? Without duties, there is no direction. Without struggle, there is no growth. Without purpose, comfort becomes emptiness. The experiment was not just about mice. It was a reminder, a warning, a question. What happens when a society loses structure, loses strong families, loses meaning, loses accountability? The answer is slow decay.